Hey guys, picking up where we kind of left off yesterday, minimalism. I have come to the conclusion that minimalism is a freaking extreme sport when you do resale for a living and you have lived in a 2,800 square foot farmhouse with a garage with a basement for the last almost 6 years. Holy crap. Now I'm trying to figure out a system. This is kind of what I've come up with. Oh, well, I guess before we work on the system, Rich sold that console thing that was against that wall this morning for a whopping $25. We got that from an auction with a bunch of other stuff for like $1. So progress made there. One more giant piece of furniture out of the living room or great room or selling room, whatever you want to call this room. We got the knobs. Rich, got the knobs on this dresser. I listed this is finally for sale. This was a pretty epic garbage pick for us a while back over last winter, and it's just sat here. It never got listed. So it is now listed, and now I will show you what I'm working on for storage. Okay, so I showed you these bins yesterday. That is what I'm trying to say. I did some trial and error when it came to the bins that we have at the house, and this one seems to fit the best in the school bus bins. These bins, if you aren't watching these videos in order, that way you kind of know what the heck I'm talking about. We're going to be using these bins. There's 2 on this side and more on this side of the bus. There's those 2, there's those 2, and then that's actually the batteries for the bus. I do believe we are using this set for other items that go into the bus, like our gray water tank. But these 2 back here, I do also believe are going to end up being eBay storage. So I'm trying to figure out a system. All right, so my system really isn't that sophisticated, but basically what I'm thinking, paper, garbage bag for what I will show you. I'm thinking like this Afghan. This Afghan is listed on eBay. It is also listed on Etsy. Now, what I'm thinking really doesn't, like I said, it's not really a sophisticated system, but I know for sure this bin fits in the bus bins. So I'm going to stick this into there, stick that into there. All right, now that the Afghan is in the garbage bag, you can kind of see through. It's obvious what's in here to me. This is gonna go into this. I mean, like I said, it's not a super, it'll work. If anybody has a better idea, let me know in the comments below. But this, I think, will work, because then the bins will be facing this direction, and if the Afghan sells on eBay, I can look at this list on each of the bins that are in the bus bins, and I can find the one that says maroon floral Afghan and just pull this bin out, just pop this bin open, grab the Afghan. I'll still probably, for smaller items, have to do some digging. I don't think there's really any way around that, but it's semi-organized, which is not one of my strong suits. If you've been watching for a while, you kind of already know that organization is really not one of my strong suits. It's fine. I own it. It is what it is. I can't really, having less of everything is going to be really good for my, organization in general as a whole. Ha! This wall must be good luck. The dresser just sold for $45. What else do we want to get rid of really quick? We'll just stick over here and snap some photos. We've moved some more stuff out of the way. Now we just have this like weird center pile going on. We'll get to that stuff. I've done pretty well trying to figure out how much stuff can fit into one of these bins. This is all eBay and Etsy storage. I still have some space in there, so I'll continue to work on that. That didn't work. We have moved these over to the lucky wall. Because so far today, we sold that console that was there, moved the dresser, sold the dresser that was there. I have to get pictures of these. I'm going to list them before we leave, but we are going to go garbage picking. Find some more stuff. We're all hooked up and ready. Let's go garbage picking, see what kind of free treasures we can find. Well, usually the first pickup is scrap metal. as long as there's nothing wrong with this, it's definitely not going to be scrapped. Yeah, it seems to be working fine. I think this fine piece of what used to be store equipment is just going to get sold. Oh, it does have a busted wheel. If we can replace the wheel, we'll sell it. If not, at least it's scrap. This is super cute. Be stored until spring, but it is cute. Oh, it's so cute. Rich gets back in the truck like we're done. He's funny. Ugh. That's a fun pile. Okay, so it's not scrap, but it is a magnolia tree, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's definitely a magnolia, I think. Oh, it's not in a pot. Apparently that is not going to deter us because we have pots at home and a trailer.
And back door.
And are we putting it in the trailer or in the back of the truck?
Will just...
We did stop and grab this, but the guy was outside, and the stuff we're grabbing right now, the lady's outside, so I just wanted to show you that real quick. Bucket full of scrap bolts and stuff, and then this is for a fireplace. Vintage looking step stool. He's intrigued already. What is that?
A stripper of sorts, but I don't know what for.
It's a stripper.
It is a stripper.
Chicken I grabbed this too. That lady was so stinking nice. She's just cleaning out her house and garage. I'm telling you, this lady was so nice. She used to make wedding cakes. So she asked me if I wanted the pans because she's not doing it anymore. So that's really neat. How freaking retro cool is that? I love it. Oh, it's getting dark. I will not be able to do a full wrap up, but you gotta love when there is a vintage freaking Schwinn.
Yeah.
Sitting out by the road. Curbside vintage Schwinn we will take all day. And while he's doing that, I'll do a quick wrap up of what we got because you're not going to be able to see here very shortly. Vintage step ladder. We got some plant stands. We got the Little Tykes wheelbarrow. This clothing rack. This fan, which I do not know if it works. That is a sewing machine that she said does not work, unfortunately. There is some scrap metal down there. More scrap metal in the bucket. Now a vintage Schwinn on top, locking it all down. Inside we have the magnolia tree, which Rich refers to as a Mangolia tree.
It's Mangolia from Mangolia.
We got the vintage suitcase. We got the pans that she used to use to make wedding cakes. That cool little stand thing. And the watering can. That's all we've got so far, but yeah, it's getting dark quick, so you're not going to be able to see for much longer. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that skyline. It's a little bumpy because we're obviously in the truck, but oh my goodness. And that's not even doing it justice. It kind of worked out that we're under a spotlight at the grocery store. We picked up more fans. Did we pick up another fan? No, just some more scrap metal pieces. These. Another bike tire there. We did pick up some other stuff that was not scrap though. Picked up 2 of these bushel baskets. I usually get about $5 a piece for those in the antique booth. And then this was like random scrap metal. But there was this, which I believe is an oil can funnel thing, vintage. And then we picked up these old like pipe wrenches. I couldn't tell when I picked them up, it was really dark. I don't know if any of them are marked anything. This one's got a wooden handle. I don't see any marks on it other than the M at the top. Wonder what that stands for. There's one more too, this one. I don't see any marks on this one either. Oh, it does say something. What does that say? Made in USA. 9 auto. I don't know. I don't know if they're worth anything or not, but we grabbed them. Saved them from going to the dump. That is it for us for tonight. Thanks for coming along garbage picking with us. And we'll show you what sells and what scraps and what we get out of it as soon as we sort it and figure it out ourselves. Thanks for hanging out with us again today, guys, and we will do it again soon. Bye.